This tea coming out of North Carolina about Mark Robinson is piping hot. What CNN put out and how they connected the dots to highlight even more hypocrisy from Mark Robinson is amazing. So this statement, I'm a black Nazi, in North Carolina GOP nominee for governor, made dozens of disturbing comments on Adult People Forum, or Corn Forum. Before we get into the words of this article, let's look at how CNN connected these dots. First of all, this is his Twitter, Mark Robinson, and he uses the handle at Mini Soldier. And here is another social media platform. It has his full name and it's at Mini Soldier. He uses the same handle all over the place so that you know that it's him. Over here on YouTube, at Mini Soldier. Over here, I don't know what Discus is, Mini Soldier. Black Planet, they went back and found his Black Planet. But it looks like he has left enough breadcrumbs to where people can find him. He's been using the same handle for years, and that is wild. All right, so let's get into the article. Mark Robinson, the controversial and socially conservative hypocrite and Republican nominee for governor of North Carolina, made a series of inflammatory comments on adult websites, message boards more than a decade ago, in which he refers to himself as a black schnazi and expressed his support for reinstating slavery, a CNN K-file investigation found. Despite a recent history of anti-trans rhetoric, Robinson said he enjoyed watching Tran Corn, a review of archived messages found in which he also referred to himself as a perv. The comments, which Robinson denies making, predate his entry into politics and current stint as North Carolina's lieutenant governor. They were made under a username that CNN was able to identify as Robinson, matching a litany of biographical details and a shared email address between the two. Many of Robinson's comments were gratuitously sexual and lewd in nature. They were made between 2008 and 2012 on Nude Africa, an adult website that includes a message board. The comments were made under the username, once again, Mini Soldier, a moniker Robinson used frequently online. Robinson listed his full name on his profile for Nude Africa, as well as an email address he used on numerous websites across the internet for decades. He he set this up for everybody to find. CNN is only reporting a small portion of Robinson's comments on the websites given their graphic nature. So once again, these screenshots. North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson used the same alias and email he used on Nude Africa across several social media platforms, though many of these accounts haven't been active in years, but that's not the point. The point is he keeps using the same ones, so people shouldn't be surprised that Mini Soldier is all over the place. So they should know that this is him. Many of Robinson's comments on Nude Africa stand in contrast to his public stances on issues such as terminating your pregnancy and trans rights. Publicly, Robinson has fiercely argued that people should use bathrooms only that correspond to the gender they were assigned at birth. He also said that trans women should be arrested for using women's restrooms. If you're a man on Friday night and all of a sudden Saturday you feel like a woman and you want to go to the women's bathroom in the mall, you will be arrested or whatever we got to do to you, Robinson said at a campaign rally in February 2024. We're going to protect our women. Yet privately, under the username Mini Soldier on Nude Africa, Robinson graphically described his own sexual arousal as an adult from the memory of secretly peeping on women in public gym showers as a 14-year-old. Robinson recounted the story as a memory he said he still fantasized about. I came to a spot that was a dead end, but that had two big vent covers over it. It just so happened it overlooked the showers. I sat there for about an hour and watched as several girls came in and showered. Robinson wrote on Nude Africa. But remember, this is a Christian conservative here, y'all, all about protecting the women. I don't know if I can say all of these things on TikTok and YouTube, but he likes watching corn. And yeah, you guys can turn around. You can look at this by yourself. But he thinks that this kind of corn is effing hot. It takes the man out while leaving the man in. And yeah, I'm a perv too. In an interview with CNN on Thursday, Robinson repeatedly denied that he made the comments on New Africa. This is not us. These are not our words. And this is not anything that is characteristic of me. I don't know why he needed to put an us, an our in there. This is being targeted for him, not an us or an our. Presented with the litany of evidence connecting him with the mini soldier username on Nude Africa, Robinson said, I'm not going to get into the minutiae of how somebody manufactured this. These are salacious tabloid lies. I don't know why it came out like that. These are salacious tabloid lies. Now, Chris Evans on TikTok posted a screenshot of a message that CNN did not publish because it has some very salacious wording, some very lewd and lascivious words. He said that Mark Robinson told his church, there's no reason anybody anywhere in America should be telling a child about transgenderism, homosexuality, or any of that filth. He's also criticized marriage equality and implied that the LGBTQ rights could lead to the normalization of freedophilia. But here he is admitting to threesomes with his wife and her sister. So it is using the handle Mini Soldier, and this was April 19, 2008. Fellas, let your girl think she's in control and you can do what you want. I've been married for 18 years and have been doing effing whoever I want, when I want, including my wife's fine sister who does threesomes with me and another girl we know. We both love that behind to mouth thing. And there's nothing like having your balls put in your mouth and your booty licked while deep in some peaches. He says all of this. This is what this screenshot says, and it has the mini soldier handle. Now, this is a tweet from Brian Tyler Cohen. He says, and the hits keep coming. Per Politico, an email address belonging to Mark Robinson was registered on Ashley Madison, a website designed for married people seeking affairs. Party of family values added again. And y'all know what? I bet if he has been using one email address across all of these platforms, one handle across all these platforms, he's probably been using the same email address across all these platforms, even a website for having an affair. I bet you he did. All right, y'all, let's get into this Politico article. Email address belonging to Mark Robinson found on Ashley Madison. An advisor to Robinson, granted anonymity to speak freely, confirmed to Politico that the email address in question belongs to Robinson. A spokesperson for Robinson said he has not made an account on Ashley Madison. Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson denies that he ever created or used an account on this website, said Mark Lonergan, Robinson's communication director. Robinson's campaign also pointed to a website showing the email address in question has been compromised in multiple data breaches. Okay. The discovery of Robinson's personal email address on Ashley Madison came as Republicans in North Carolina on Thursday cringed after CNN uncovered old posts purportedly made by Robinson on adult forums. His chances of winning are plummeting to hell. So, but just know that Robinson has denied these allegations, and he has also said that he is not dropping out. He is not dropping out. He's going to stand firm. And you know what? I love this because this is going to maybe poison the well because Trump is already, in hot water based on how he's acting. And now they got all of this going on. The election season has been better than anything that we could be watching on TV right now. All right, join the conversation. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And I will definitely be keeping an eye out and seeing if there's anything else that needs to be reported on.